It's here. All right, guys, so this is it. We're sitting inside my brand new 2024 Tesla Model Y. Today we're gonna walk through some of the first things that we bought. Whoa. So one of the most essential things that we need to get installed today is a phone mount. So I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I was looking for something with MagSafe. To start, I have two brands. This one is LISEN or LISEN. Found this on Amazon. And then this one right here is from ESR. Both of these are unique, so I figured it would be cool to kind of try both of them out. One has an adhesive that sticks to the back of the screen, and then the other actually locks into the dash clip here. The next thing that we have are some organizer trays. Went with Spigen for the console and armrest organizer trays. I did see a lot on Amazon that were similar to what Tesla offers, which had carpeted, bottoms and stuff like that, but I wanted something that was just very easy to clean. And so I went ahead and went with these Spigen options because they also look good. So first things first, let's install the screen protector. I'm a sucker for good packaging, and Spigen always delivers. Just the materials they use, and they kind of include everything that you need, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on screen cleaning mode. Controls, display, screen clean mode. Now, I did wait to remove the factory screen protector. Again, we just picked up the vehicle yesterday, so I went with the matte finish for anti-glare and also to minimize fingerprints. Now, I am kind of picky when it comes to screen protectors because I didn't want anything that would degrade the quality and the sharpness and brightness of the display. So I'm gonna test out the matte screen protector from Spigen. And if I'm not satisfied with it, I can always change it out for the regular clear finish that they offer. There we go. Then we hold to exit, and look at that. That is nice. I will say, in terms of the look and appearance, it does have that typical matte finish, right? I can tell that it's just a slightly softer look. But to be quite honest, I mean, it's still sharp. It's still just as bright. Everything looks still good, fully legible. I imagine throughout the day when I'm driving, the anti-glare is going to be a very nice feature to have. And also fingerprints, also the texture of the display with your finger just maneuvering over the soft matte finish feels much better. First impression, very good, high quality, as you can expect from Spigen. And this video is not sponsored by any way. I did purchase all these accessories on my own. Everything I share is my personal opinion. Next up, we have the console organizer tray. And wow, this is nice. It's definitely plastic, but it's thick, it's durable, and it's heavy. The bottom of the floor is like a rubber material, and so it feels really nice. And then we have some carbon fiber accents right there, so that is nice. It does have a lip on the bottom for you to pull. I kind of wish that lip was on the top because with this little gap, this is very easy to push it, which is great. But to pull it, my natural instinct is to pull down like this, and there's not really a raised lip here. So you kind of have to pull it back like this, but then your hand is in the way. So you kind of have to then, do it twice. You could kind of squeeze your finger in and push down, I guess, but not the most intuitive way. But overall, build quality, really nice. As far as will it hold up, I expect that it will. Very, very nice. All right, so next up we have the Armrest console organizer, and it looks like this accessory is compatible with the Tesla Model 3, the previous generation, not the newer update with Project Highland. So this is probably for the older Model 3 and the current generation Tesla Model Y. So similar first impression. Again, got the rubberized inlay, very nice, grippy material, soft rubber, which is nice. Carbon fiber accents throughout. It's got some heft to it, very thick. What's nice about this is the rubber trim you can see here from the bottom comes up along the sidewall here. So if there's anything that spills or overflows or something for whatever reason, it's kind of like protecting the plastic there. So it is a really nice fit. I will say I do like the fact that it has the cutout for the cigarette lighter, which you can see right there. So overall, the fit I think is perfect. It sits flush right along the top edge there. I do wonder, you know, if you have a lot of things in here, grabbing this to lift it up will be a convenience factor for the storage that's down there at the bottom. That definitely makes this become a more like long-term storage for stuff that you want to have down there. And then, you know, you have the stuff that you frequently access up here, maybe sunglasses and stuff like that, gum, things of that nature. I will say it does look like it came with the car, which is very cool. All right, so next up are the phone mounts. Let's go ahead and start with ESR. Oh, this is interesting. So it looks like we have some VHB, an extra one, because I think there's one already included on the mount. So here's an extra bonding strip.
Where's that bonding strip?
And then we have the actual phone mount itself. So this is the kind of template that they give you. And then it has some numbers so that you can go off of the steps in order. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Now, to be honest, I am a little weary of, you know, adhesives being stuck to the back of the screen. Over here in Florida, the weather gets so hot that sometimes anything that's stuck with adhesive will peel off while a car is parked. Hopefully this will not be the case because the screen is a little bit further back and it's not on the main windshield. All right, so that's clean. We'll let that dry. Let's go ahead and peel number 2 right here. Now we can go ahead and just stick it on the corner like it says. All right, now as per the instructions, we unscrew this a little bit and then we slide this off right here. And this wheel right here allows you to switch from vertical to horizontal, which I like. And it looks like it's like ratcheted, which is very nice. So you always get that perfect spot. Get that threaded. Let's see what that looks like. That is on there. That magnet is very strong. I like that a lot. It's almost too strong. All right. Let's see. 2 hands. Yeah, there you go. That is very cool. That's perfect. And I love it because then when I'm driving, I can go ahead and use an app like Waze or Apple Maps. And then what's cool is if I need to, I can even have my phone landscape that way. Loosen this, then I can bring it around, lock it again, and then have my phone vertical right here. In my current driving position, the steering wheel and the gear stalk do block my view of my phone, but that's not too big a deal. I can just adjust the steering wheel until I get it in a position that I like. I can also move the mount further back if I need to, and it has multiple points of articulation. So the phone can be adjusted on its own in terms of that angle, but then the mount can also bend back a little bit, which is actually really nice. And then again, when I need to adjust it, I can just easily adjust it, and I can also determine how high or how low. All right, so next up we have the LISEN phone mount. This one was unique in that I saw that it clipped inside of the air vents, and if I don't like it for my use, I do think this one would be handy for my wife, so that if she's watching a long form video, let's say we're on a road trip, this mount can be placed on her side, on her rear, on her AC vents, and she can have her device mounted and then sit back and just not have to worry about holding it. So it's set up. I will say that the nice part about this right here is that the actual magnetic part rotates 360 degrees, which is pretty nice. And I love that it has like kind of the locking places, so you can always get that perfectly flat placement. And then you have the ball joint right here that you can loosen to get the right angle. So this should be pretty straightforward. So what we have to do right here is unlock this pin right here, and then we slide it to the right and then lock it in, and it's not going anywhere. That's real nice. That's solid. Now the other thing too is it looks like Face ID is being blocked by the steering wheel. So at least when the phone's horizontal, that's something to keep in mind. Whereas right over here, I can unlock it with Face ID, no problem. Now when it's vertical, I'm sure Face ID won't have any issues unlocking. Yep. I do like the matte black finish. I think the texture is really nice. This is plastic, but then this is like a soft rubber silicone finish. It's really nice. I will say that this is obviously much cleaner. I mean, you don't see it, and when you don't want to use it, you can completely just fold it out of your view. That I think is a really nice underrated feature. You can see it tucked away back there. So far, first impressions, I think this might be my go-to, just because I do like that I can have it vertical or horizontal if needed. I do like how the metal also matches the color of the gray trim along the screen, which is a very nice touch. But then also the matte black does blend in well with the rest of the car. So if I have to pick one, I think the ESR wins, but I will probably end up keeping both. Just in case, I will have everything linked below. I think we've hit about all the interior accessories that I have for this video. If you have any questions, by all means, please share it down below in the comments. So thanks again for watching this video. If you found something useful or found something interesting, go ahead and like and subscribe to check out more videos like this. I do plan on posting more content. This entire video has been shot on the Osmo Pocket 3. I'll have that link down below. That is just one of my favorite cameras of all time. That probably deserves its own video. So stay blessed and see you in the next one.